Was there any character whatsoever that you either specifically spoke to you, or that you were mad at, or any experience within the book that...
Well, I was mad at Bill's mother through the whole.
Nana?
Yes, and it was a.
Oh, Bill's mother, Grace. Grace or Nana?
Nana.
Yeah, his grandmother.
Yeah, I was mad at the grandmother
Yeah.
throughout the whole thing because it was like her fear. Here's a person who allowed her fear to used her fear as a reason to have to control, all from love. All from love, all from wanting to protect and wanting things to work out and wanting things to be okay, right? But allowed her fear was, to masquerade as love. And maybe I didn't say that well, but it was kind of like, or her, her fear drove her actions, which were motivated by love. I guess is maybe a better way to say that.
It's great that you see that, though, because as harsh as she was,
yes,
we all deal with things differently. I wanted to make sure that people saw that she did come from a place of love. Not everyone sees that.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Well, and maybe because, my dad's mother was a poor version of Nana.
Okay.
Right? And, don't want too much, don't aspire too much, just don't expect too much. Yet, also very proud, and so there's a lot of that character that I could really recognize. There's also, if I look at, both my father and my father-in-law, the almost like the archetype that Bill represents of the stoic man who, let go of a grander dream of a gentler time, or maybe even didn't even have as much of an experience of a gentler time, right? But like walled off, but just wanted to give their kids a very different life than the one that they had. Yet Bill had this magnificent, like he had this tragedy, yet a magnificent experience in the faith. It was like all mixed in, right? And so it was like painful to open, but until he opened it, he couldn't discover the magic that was there.